Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is another Summoner's Glory video. And guys, we've got some really cool events dropping for the May bank holiday weekend, Labor Day event. I don't know what you guys call it, but basically from May the 1st through to May the 5th, there's going to be a bunch of different events that drop. Cool thing about this is, if you've not yet started playing the game, and I know there's there's over 1,000 of us active now just in the Gallifrey kind of group. But if you haven't started yet, some of the rewards are so early game, it's beautiful. It's a perfect time to get involved. So if you want to start, get yourself into Summoner's Glory, Eternal Fire. When you create your character, use the promotion code HELL, HELL, in the bottom left-hand corner under promo code, and you'll get yourself some summoning books, you'll get yourself an S-tier champion, and a bunch of other little Brucey bonuses. We're playing on server 1, Virtuoso, but some of the other servers have got some space too. So come and get involved. It's actually a really cool game. Guys, I just want to throw it out there. This is the first time they've done an event of this scale. They put a lot of work into it, and it's actually looking really good. So there's a whole bunch of different events that are going on over a 5-day period. There's a lot of different rewards. And one of the things I want to call out now, I'll go into this right at the end when we talk about the reward chests, but there will be Steel Phantoms up for grabs, okay? A Steel Phantom is a guaranteed skill up for any Phantom that you've got in the game. So if you're holding on to some of the real top tier ones, this is going to be how you get those guaranteed skill ups. And honestly, I don't think there's another way to do it right now. So this is a huge reward against a really good set of stuff. Let's go into see what those different things are. On the first then, you got event number 1. This is a tough one. The daily login event. It's a tricky one. All you got to do, log into the game 5 days in a row. What do you get? Day 1, a gold book, 50,000 gold, and a silver key. I'll tell you about the keys at the end. Day 2, a couple of gold books, 2 vigor pots, and silver key. Day 3, an epic book. So an epic book summons the best champions in the game. Epic book, 3 lots of vigor, and a silver key. Day 4, epic book, 100,000 gold, silver key. Day 5, 2 epic books and 4 vigor pots and another silver key. So that's 100% free to play friendly. You're getting yourself some keys, which are for rewards at the end of the event. I'll talk you through that in a minute. And you're getting yourself just a bunch of rewards to help you through the game. Second event that drops on day 1 is the Monster Slayer. Basically, the more monsters you kill, the more rewards you get. And you get 200,000 extra gold and 2 times 60 bigger pots each time you go through a different level. So you've got 200 kills, 600 kills, 1,000 kills. You can see I'm doing it here just by kind of farming my way through one of the quest lines. 1,800 kills, 2,500 kills. So you get that gold, you get the extra vigor, and then you get silver keys all the way through. For the 4th and 5th stage, you get 2 silver keys, 1 gold key, and then 2 silver keys, 2 gold keys once you've done them all. Even though these events are dropping over 5 days, you could literally rush and do all of event 1 on day 1 if you want to and get those rewards right straight away. So you're not kind of held back. And then the third event on day 1 is friendship. So send any number of roses to friends. 1, 5, 20, 30, or 50 times, and you'll get Amity gifts and silver keys. So yeah, so you go into your friends group, click on whoever you want to give a gift to, and then you can send them these flowers, and that is going to be all you need to do. So you actually only need to send, 80, 100, 106 of the roses. So it's going to cost you a little bit in diamonds, very small amount, and you will get Amity gifts and silver keys. So the Amity gifts basically help boost the power of your phantoms. Don't sleep on these guys. Don't sleep on Amity gifts. It seems like a bit of a funny system in the game, but once you max this out, you get 50% more base stats on your phantoms, which is a ton more damage. It's a ton more health, protection, all that type of stuff. So don't sleep on this anyway, but they're going to give you gifts as some of the rewards for this one. Okay, on to day 2 then. So day 2 is the Arena Master. I've got to admit, Arena is not something I've done a ton of so far, but I know that Fiction and a bunch of the guys are doing Arena and really enjoying it. So it's something I've not done a lot of. But basically, for day 1, you need 8 wins. Or it's not day 1, sorry. This is the second day in. For the first prize, 8 wins. Second prize, 16. Then 24. Then 32. Then 40 wins. You're going to get arena coins back. And you're going to get silver keys all the way through, apart from the final stage where you'll get a gold key as well. Again, I'll talk you through what's going on with the rewards there. But basically, the way the arena works in this game is you challenge someone, and if you win, you steal their spot. So if I was going to fight Enya here, if I win and challenge her, to be honest, I'm way over ranking here because I've not really done arena yet. So for me, to get wins, it's going to be damn easy. And it's the same for anyone else who's not already kind of like pumping themselves up in the arena. I should work on my arena team. I am starting to get pretty strong now, so I think I can probably fly up pretty fast. But really, what's the arena about at the moment? It's mainly about speed. It's about using control champions and then nailing people. So, you know, doing the arena fights pretty easy. And as you get higher in the game, I believe it's a lot more enjoyable. I know Fiction does this a lot and really enjoys this area of the game. So that's the arena ones. Another one on day 2 then. Step into Phantom's Abode. So clear Phantom's Abode missions 5 up to 100 times. You cannot use a battle assistant to do it. This is where I would normally do it. You can't use a battle assistant to get these wins. So you do need to go into activity, go into Phantom Abode, and then clear whichever ones you want. So I'd probably, if I was you, I'd be looking at which stages can I clear pretty comfortably. Where do you want to get the fragments or the resources from? I actually got a couple here that I've done. So, you know, in terms of champions to get, Secret Dancer, really, really strong champion. Haley, really strong champion as well. That's one to work on. Who else might I work on here? Eric the Swordsman. Okay. Yeah, I probably would work on probably the Haley, I'd say, is the one. If you're kind of working your way through, getting your fragments, getting your SS tier champions, she's going to be one of the ones that's really helpful, and Secret Dancer. You get Essence of Life up to 100,000 for the final portion. You get 10 times 60 Vigor Pots for winning the 5th prize here. 2 silver keys, 2 gold keys. So you actually get a lot of rewards from this one. And honestly, normally I would do this with Battle Assistant, but this is just doing what you normally do in the game. Just farming. The next one up then is a Silver Summoner. I've got a ton of books here right now, but basically this is just summoning silver books. 30, 60, 120, 240, 480. And you get as prizes gold books. So summoning the low-level champions, save your books right now. We've got like, 3 or 4 days before this kicks off. So you've got time. Get into the game now. Get yourself familiar with the game. Start earning your resources. You've got time to do it. And save those books. You're going to need to save 480 silver books. Sounds like a lot. There's actually a ton of places in the game where you earn these books. If you're doing your career stuff, pretty much every time you complete levels in career, you're earning several books. You earn a lot of books for the quest missions as well. There's quite a few of these career ones actually where you earn books. So just save them for now. Don't burn through them. Also, quest lines, that type of thing. Any of the bonuses type of stuff. Loads of ways to get books in this game. Literally tons of ways. So when you do these, you get gold books. Great. Just means you've got an enhanced chance to get those good champions. Day 3 then, we get on to Evolve Madness. So this is evoing your phantoms. Basically, again, it's something you just have to do in the game. It's empowering your phantoms to get stronger. It's a little bit of a long-winded system, and it's definitely being improved in the next patch. I will say that. It's probably one of the most frustrating things in the game at the minute. It's slow to do the evolving. But as part of this reward scheme, you actually get some decent XP phantoms for doing this anyway. So you're evolving and you're getting XP phantoms to help you evolve quicker. So all of it kind of filters into the same thing. So basically what you're doing here is if you evo someone to Evo 2, you win the first one, 3 the next one, 4 the next one, 5 the next one, and then 6 the next one. If you're close already to evolving champions, your phantoms, maybe hold off for a couple of days. Get yourself ready, okay? It does take a lot of work. It's a bit grindy, the Evo stuff, but well worth it. Okay, on to the next one then. Next one is Guild Donator. So you need to be in a guild for the first point. Anyone who's been applying to the Gallifrey guilds, we're now back in the point of taking new players in. We're like 6 full guilds at the minute. It's a lot to manage. If you just cannot get into those guilds, find yourself a guild initially, and we'll filter you in once we're able to, or get yourself back in it now. But you do need to be in the Gallifrey Discord to be in the mix, and then you need to apply to one of the guilds there. But what I would do if I was you, if you want to get into the Gallifrey guilds, as I say, we're a strong group, 6 of us now, 100 in each guild. It's a lot of players to manage, yeah? Just bear with us and just make it known in the Gallifrey Discord that you still want to be a part of the group. So yeah, for the next one then, it's all about guild donations. So how do you do that? You should be doing this anyway, guys. It just helps the rest of the guild out. If you go into guilds, go into bonus, gift of fragments here, and then basically as people are making a wish, I've just made a wish here for a champion. Only make a wish for A tier champions because you want the rest of your guild to be able to help you out. If you put SS tier champions in here, or phantoms I should say, then the chances are they're not going to help you out with those. They might do if they're like, maybe you need to have that conversation. Maybe you go S tier if there's someone in particular looking for, but I'd say try and stick to A tier champions so you're going to get what you're actually after. But you'll see here, we've already maxed out the donations for this group. But over this event, you're going to be wanting to coordinate, make sure that you max out your donations. Once you've done 60 donations, you will be maxed out for this event. A ton of gold here. 100,000, 100,000, 200,000, 250,000, 400,000. It is a ton of gold available from this event. Okay, next one up, and the last one for the third day is called Shiny Armor. Upgrade equipment, basically up to 60 times to get the max of rewards here with keys, essence of life, and vigor pots. So this is, again, it's a pretty easy one to do, guys. Get yourself to the blacksmith, upgrade your equipment. You should be doing this anyway, but bear in mind, there's not kind of like anything about level of equipment here. So when you're trying to upgrade your gear, the lower the level of gear that you're using or you're upgrading, so if I was to upgrade this level 0, if you like, level 0 piece, if I boost it, I've got a 100% chance to upgrade it. So this will be a good time if you've got spare weapons that you're sitting on because you think they're going to be cool. And I've got a couple actually, which I've been sitting on. Not here, they're in my warehouse. But this will be the time to upgrade those weapons, get them perhaps to level 8 or beyond. Don't use too many resources on it. Or if there's something which you really love, like my mantle here is insane. It's got crazy amount of speed on it. Is it the mantle? No, hold on a minute. I think it's my mantle, yeah. If you're trying to push that on extra levels, this is a good time to do it. But obviously, just bear in mind, you get fails on the higher level of gear. So you don't want to be pumping your super high level gear when you're trying to earn this type of stuff. You need to do 60 times, yeah? So just bear that in mind. This is a good time to be saving your resources. It's a good time to be using the battle assistant, sending yourself out to get your smelting stones and get yourself nice and topped up, ready for the events. So that's going to be the last one on day 3. So day 4 then. Day 4 is about Phantom and Amity. Okay, so we spoke about you earning Amity rewards on day 1. So day 4, the first one is here, is going to be increase Amity for Phantoms. So in your Phantom pool, make sure you're picking ones you're going to be using long term. All of my main crew are already kind of maxed out, so I'd then be looking at my next tier down of Phantoms that I want to level up. Someone here like Secret Dancer, and I'd be working on my Amity over this time. Now, there's actually some helpful tips in the Gallifrey cluster, in the tips and tricks. There's literally a list of the gifts that give you the most Amity, yeah? So I could buy any of these gifts for crystals, for diamonds, but I don't know off the top of my head which one gives the most Amity. On that sheet, it tells us, yeah, by Phantom, which one gives the most Amity. So you want to be using that tip sheet to make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. And obviously, you're going to get some of these rewards from day 1 anyway to use. So that's cool. Second one is summoning time. So this time it's about summoning gold books. Oh, sorry, epic or gold books. So one epic book is the equivalent of 6 gold books in this event. So you need to go 12, 24, 48, 96, 192 books in terms of gold. Obviously, an epic is worth 6. So save your gold books now. Save your epic books now. Get involved in the summoning stuff. There's already an event going on right now. In fact, I'm due to do this live. Doing it live. I'm due to summon my first King Arthur. Absolute beast since the patch. Absolute beast of a champion. So you heard it here. The dogs were very excited about King Arthur. So now I've got him. He was a new one for me. It actually reminds me, whilst we're going through this stuff, so King Arthur will be a new champion for me in my grimoire, which means that, not in there, sorry, in my book, which means that I might have unlocked, I didn't actually, but you might have unlocked stuff without realizing it here. Grimoires, yeah? So in the 3 lines, in the grimoire section, in the little book, bottom left, you might have unlocked gold books, epic books, and diamonds in this section. This is going to help you through these events. Yeah, so it will tell you if you've received it. I've unlocked and received most of my stuff. I've got some here that I haven't claimed yet. See this? I haven't claimed this one. So make sure that you've got yours ready. These diamonds are going to really help you out with some of these different events and the books as well. So yeah, summoning books. Basically, it's going to give you Essence of Life and Silver Keys and Gold Keys on day 4. And then the last one for day 4, Smelting Fires. Smelt equipment down to get yourself Vigor Pots, Gold, and Silver Keys. So again, that's in the blacksmith here. And you're going to be wanting to melt down your gear. I've done mine recently, so I'm going to be doing some more dungeon running. So to get your equipment that you can use for smelting, you should be running these dungeons anyway, to be honest, guys. This is one of the areas where you start to massively get your teams enhanced. There's also people in the Gallifrey Guild, me included, that can help run you through some of these dungeons. I'm probably going to do a Summoner's Glory stream on Wednesday evening, and I will run some people through dungeons. So what do? You go into your activity, you go into team instances, and then you've got things like the Ghost Vault, probably the one that most people want to be running through, but there's a bunch of others as well. And yeah, some of our higher level players will be able to run you through, or this is where you kind of team up with other people in squads and run through, and you'll be able to get some equipment, ideally to enhance what you've got anyway, but if not, then you'll be able to save it and smelt it for this set of events. Okay, so on to the final day then. The final day, 5th day, is going to be Diamonds Are a Player's Best Friend. It's a simple one. It's a little bit grotesque, but spend your diamonds and you get Essence of Life, Vigor Pots, boxes of spirits, and keys. Okay? 400 right the way up to 6,000. Max reward is at 6,000. At 6,000, you get 10 epic books, 20 SS XP Phantoms, 60 times Box of Spirits, and 4 gold keys, which is huge. 3,500, you get 5 epic books, gold books, blah, blah, blah. So some of this stuff is going to help you finish off the other events that we're already doing, okay? So how do you get diamonds then? Well, I've already spoken about a couple of ways. So things like the grimoire, things like the career, things like a lot of the different logging in stuff, bonuses. There's tons of different ways to earn rewards in this game. One of the ways which I found really good, and I'd sat on this for a while, Demon Tower. So I'm pretty high in the Demon Tower now, but when I first realized that this was even a place to go to, and I'm talking about, you know, if you've been playing the game for a few weeks, you've perhaps not really done much time in here, you can earn a lot of rewards for each level of the Demon Tower. Gold, gems, etc. And before you know it, you're stacking up quite a lot of diamonds. So, you know, to get to 6,000, well, I couldn't tell you how much it is exactly, but if you've not done many levels yet, burn your way through some of these levels and get yourself a ton of diamonds. You'll be surprised how many you get. You've got, what, 3 days before we even start the events, and this is going to be the 5th day of the event. So we've got about a week from now to start stockpiling diamonds up. And if you do that, you're just going to have a given that you'll complete this event. Okay? Now, I'm just going to show you some of the different packs and stuff. Let me just get myself farming a level here. Should be good to do that. And let me just walk you through. Actually, maybe this is going to be pretty hard for me. Let's just walk through some of the other bits and bobs. Let's leave that on the side a second. So, what's available? So, they're going to drop some packs which are going to help people do it if you want to spend money. But you don't have to. This will be totally free to play friendly if you want it to be. And what's some of the rewards then? So if you're totally free to play, you'll get over 70 silver keys. Yeah, from all these different rewards. What I'll do is I'll ping all of this in Discord once I finish with this video, so you'll get to see it. But you've got for special rewards, yeah, the Labour Legacy #1. So if you spend 20 silver keys, you'll get 5 lots of 60 Vigor Pots, 5 epic books, yeah, 100,000 Essence of Life, and a million gold. A million. Labour Legacy 2 is pretty much just the same again, but in higher quantities. That's going to cost you 30 silver keys. And then number 3, 50 silver keys, 12 epic books, 3 million gold, 300,000 Essence of Life, and 30 lots of Vigor Pots. Huge, actually. So that is totally available as a free-to-play player. And even as an early game player, I think you can get most of that. So into the gold key rewards, and these are going to be the juicy ones, yeah? Harder to get, going to probably going to be a bit more spender-friendly, I guess, rather than totally free-to-play friendly. But still, some of this can be available free-to-play, I think. So for the Secret Pack 1, 10 epic books, 1 Steel Phantom. These are extremely rare. Extremely rare. I would 100% advise that you do this on the rarest of Phantoms that you've got. People like, if you manage to get King Arthur, if you manage to get Goddess Zoe, it's so hard to pull these with books, okay? So these are the ones you use your Steel Phantoms on, and you use it to skill up any ability that you want. Now, as I say, getting these champions doubled up is extremely rare. So if you've got Goddess Zoe already, or if you've got Ancaris and he's not fully booked, or she's not fully booked, if you've managed to get to King Arthur in this event, or any of the main ones which are really hard to get, this is where you use your Steel Phantoms. They're extremely rare, and they're a guaranteed skill up. Okay? They're a guaranteed skill up. I'm stressing it because it's really important. It's a massive, massive reward, and it's the first time I think we've seen it in the game. But don't use them just on any old Phantom. Use them on really, really strong ones. Labour Secret 2 is 40 SS experience cards, 500,000 Essence of Life, 4 Steel Phantoms. So if you've just got yourself King Arthur, it's huge. It's going to be it's extremely difficult to get these, and it's massive if you're trying to skill up your Phantom. So this is going to be great. Okay, so the last couple of bits then. If you've got keys left over, we've got Labour Gift 1 and Labour Gift 2. So 1 is going to cost you a silver and a gold key. You get a couple of Vigor Pots and some gold. And 2, you'll get an epic book and a box of spirits with a couple of gold keys. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think? It's their first big event in the game. It feels to me like they've put a lot of effort in. They're trying to make it balance between a free-to-play kind of section and, you go harder if you're pay to win. But something for everyone. It's for doing stuff that's already in the game. So it's not like... And I don't feel like it's extreme in terms of what they're asking us to do. I'm pretty up for this. So, guys, like I said at the start, if you have not played the game yet and you want to get involved, the promo code is HELL. You do it when you are doing your character creation. We're on server 1, Virtuoso. And if you want to get in the Gallifrey Guilds, there'll be all of the Discord stuff below. It's a really great game. Hope you come and join us. And leave me a comment below. What do you think of this event structure? I've been Hell Hades. I will see you later.